What's down, man? What's down? This video right here, whatever you got going on, just take care of your business. And just let me ride. Just let me do my thing. But on this walk of life, sometimes we're gonna lose, sometimes we're gonna win. Sometimes we're gonna fumble shit that we didn't think was valuable. But we gotta keep walking. We gotta understand that even though we take these losses, we gotta remember something. We didn't know. Even if you try to tell somebody, because people tend to judge you based on what you know and don't know. You taking a walk on your own path, your own journey, and you gotta make sense of that first. Some people be with you, and they, try to manage with you the situation. But it's so difficult sometimes, and I'm gonna be real, because your journey is so opposite of what anybody else got going on, that you gotta really take into consideration, have compassion about it. That I might not have everybody with me, but I got myself. And I got whatever God given me to manage while I'm walking this journey by myself. It's okay to be mad, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to drop a few tears sometimes. But we gotta just walk this journey, man. You know how many times we often just get mad because it just gotta be this way. But imagine how it was when you had a group of people around you, and it was in a way that even you couldn't create, because it was already staged and presented for you to be in it. And the worst part is when you get left in it, to walk it alone. However the situation panned out, you gotta walk that by yourself. So to be living life and not being able to walk by yourself, I'm sure it's gonna be hard, because we grow up being isolated and neglected, all these things. But then look at the times when you did have people, you didn't have people. So you still walking it by yourself, being judged, being criticized, being overlooked, because you walking it. The strongest walk is alone. It's not with people. Because the people with you can turn on you, and now you by yourself to be strong. So I come here, because I was really thinking about it for a good minute, that being alone ain't really a bad thing. You gotta kind of build your life how you want it to be for yourself when you're alone. But you're not alone. Actually, I'm gonna ask you something like this: how many times you got blessed by yourself and nobody knew about it until you told them? Because you was walking alone. How many times somebody blessed you not knowing who you was, because you was walking alone? Just part of life, dog. These walks alone are great. It's your own personal experience for you to kind of get an idea of who you is. Because when you're a person or a child that grows up in a household, you walking alone, but you got people around you, distracting you, misguiding you and all that. But once you get up in age and you gotta walk through life alone, you get to figure this shit out. My apologies to people who end up on drugs. But if you get off the drug, hopefully you can take that walk alone. Hopefully you can manage that walk alone. I ain't saying life is gonna be perfect, because guess what? We all go through it. But that walk alone be the biggest thing to save you from a lot of shit that most people put you through.